I saw this video by, this dude made a video when I got banned, Jamari, and he made a video called Kanye's Banned, and I think it's going to be good.
So over the last week, I've really been wrestling with the idea of making yet another video on Kanye West, because while going down that rabbit hole can be very interesting, there is just so much to cover, and people are really all over the place with their feelings in this situation. Don't get me wrong, for decades now, Kanye has always been known to say some crazy stuff, and essentially try to go against the status quo whenever possible.
They portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting.
He sounds so nervous watching back. He's like, he's getting used to public speaking. Listen to his breath.
See a white family, it says they're looking for food, and you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
And for the most part, accompanied with making amazing music, this is what made people love him. And what separated him from other artists was his ability to unapologetically speak his mind, even on the biggest stage.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
The guy is kind of like a box of Cracker Jacks, you know?
This guy reminds me of like he's going to be a good commentator that lasts, and he could be a radio DJ. He could be on Breakfast Club, or he could be an Academics or Charlemagne type, because he's smart enough to articulate things and to add reason to a lot of craziness, but he's also bot enough so that it will never get canceled. So guys like him are never going to say any risky opinions. They're not going to connect with people or say something new, but they're going to have a bot level of dialogue where they can make great commentary videos about other people. But he's going to live a normie life, and he's going to be successful, but he will never really break boundaries.
Never know exactly what you're gonna get, but in the last couple of weeks he has taken this to a whole nother level of not giving a damn, and it's safe to say that his thirst for attention has reached its pinnacle.
See, he's minimizing everything that Ye is doing right now as a thirst for attention. See, when Ye is somebody who's actually trying to help the world, he's following God, he's trying to do the right thing, he's leading with empathy, he's not listening to the powers that be, nobody has bought him out, he's an independent, free-thinking, God-fearing man trying to give the world the good energy that it desperately needs right now. And instead of letting him provide that platform, instead of listening to what he's saying, all these bots, all these normies, these commentators, Academics did it, Adam22 did it, just did a podcast with both of them, Charlemagne did it. Every single commentator, these people, they don't want to listen to what he's saying. They don't want to listen to the system that's trapping them. They just want to attack the person who's telling the truth. So they try to bring Kanye down and minimize what he's saying. Listen, he's attention seeking. He's power tripping. He's off his meds. Listen to what he's saying first.
We all know the fire had been brewing for months now as he shared some cryptic and also not so cryptic messages during his mini Instagram rants, mainly about topics and people in his personal life, like his feud with his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, his kids and the way they are being raised, and his hatred for Kris Jenner. These rants went on for months, with most people watching from the sideline in amusement, and I would say most of his fans at least being able to rationalize with the man wanting to have a say in his kid's life.
Yeah, I'm just wishing my daughter a public happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal. They're saying that these are the kind of games that's being played. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the Ye version of a father.
But now Kanye has decided to speak up on more pressing societal issues like abortion and Christianity and the media.
Why is he putting this goofy ass music over a serious issue? This guy's like really pouring his heart and soul into this speech. Look at stupid Kanye crying.
To me, it seems like he's bringing up these talking points in hopes of some sort of political run, as he constantly dons a Kanye 2024 hat, because this man is obviously infatuated with power, and few people can pull more strings and see behind.
See what I'm saying? Infatuated with power. Don't listen to the fact that there's more black lives in New York City being born that are aborted than being born right now. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to any of the ideas he has, how he's trying to work against the globalist agenda. Just say that he's power hungry.
Behind the curtain than those involved in politics. I would say it all really started heating up when he popped out with this White Lives Matter t-shirt, standing next to right-wing political pundit Candace Owens, which is obviously going to provoke people, especially liberals.
The answer to why I wrote White Lives Matter on a shirt is because they do.
He's clipping that as if it's a bad thing, but that's a true fact. And it's not just to provoke liberals. That's part of it, but it's just true. If you can get mad at a simple statement, white lives matter, there's nothing to be mad about that. There's no reason to get mad. Chat, do white lives matter? WL. How are you going to refute that? And the fact that people can get mad at a statement so simple, white lives matter, proves a bigger part of where people's heads are at rather than Kanye being power hungry or attention seeking. Thank you for the W's. Want to say thank you for the 5. You can say monks are intelligent and not power hungry people. ADLB Rose says, welcome back, SNEAKO. Keep speaking the truth. Thank you for the 10, man.
Now, Kanye obviously knows what he's doing. This guy is a master at garnishing attention, at riling up people's emotions. Personally, I'm really done with all the lives matter shit. Black lives matter, blue lives matter, white lives matter. I swear to God, if they came out with Latino lives matter, we would laugh those motherfuckers out the room. We know our lives matter, goddammit. You're welcome for the produce. You're welcome for all the kids that we've raised. And now, after making several anti-Semitic comments, he was locked out of Instagram, then locked out of Twitter. LeBron refused to air the episode of his podcast, The Shop, that Kanye West was featured on.
Stupid. These people do not care about free speech, and that's why I'm really glad that Ye acquired Parlay, a new free speech platform. There needs to be a shift, and people need to go to these alternative platforms because we all know there's no more freedom of speech. It's dead. Freedom of speech is dead. And woke people, liberals killed it. We all know this. Nobody's denying this. Conservatives didn't do it. Independents didn't do it. Woke LGBTQ, he, him, feminist soy boys killed freedom of speech. We all know this. So now that you know this, now that you know that people are too afraid to platform ideas that they don't agree with, it's time to shift. Get away from these normie mainstream platforms. Let's get off of this. We're all on YouTube, but come find me when they probably will try to censor this channel too that I don't own.
And his Drink Champs interview was privated as I typed this, only 3 days after it was posted onto YouTube. And I should note that this was a decision made by Revolt, not YouTube, which is a very important distinction to make because had YouTube deleted the interview, there's a whole nother conversation to be.
Okay, well, they deleted the interview that Nelk had with Trump because of misinformation. It was pressure from them. It was like, if you don't delete this, they're going to close your bank account. What's the difference? It's still cancel culture.
Had about censorship.
We made the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEF CON tweet, now he ain't releasing the tee because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the black voice. We understand it's like, I respect what the Jewish people have done. We're not just black. We are Jew, just like the Jewish people. And now we're coming into money. But the main thing is, I got to drink the Douce over the Hennessy as the first step to us coming together, like how the Jewish people came together. I remember Ben Horowitz called me after 444 and said, I don't know about Jay giving up Jewish business secrets. And these secrets...
We talk about building up the properties and stuff like that.
Yeah, these secrets can't, they not finna be a secret no more.
So all of this, of course, led to many people saying that Kanye is being silenced. This has been something...
He is being silenced. If they locked him out of Twitter, which you just stated, that's him being silenced.
We have been seeing a lot lately, is individuals claiming to be martyrs for free speech.
How has he not been silenced? He was locked out of Twitter, locked out of Instagram. They deleted his interview because of pressure from outsiders.
When they get banned or suspended from these social platforms. When in reality, yes, they do tell some major truths about our society, but they also say a bunch to be martyrs for free speech when they get banned or suspended from these social platforms. When in reality,
why is it only the bro?
But yes, they do tell some major truths about our society, but they also say a bunch of other crazy stuff in very brash ways.
Say what the crazy stuff is then. You see how they overlook your whole message. They overlook the truth. They say a lot of truth, but it hurts my feelings. I don't like the way you say it. Yo, Jamari, you a bot. You a bot. Stop listening to the programming. I know that what we're saying triggers you. I know that it might be different and outlandish and it might like change your entire worldview. But listen up. When we keep getting canceled, when people who believe in the same exact things, me, Ye, Andrew Tate, get removed by the big tech platforms, maybe you should fucking listen up. All believe in God, want the betterment of society. Understand that woke people are destroying freedom of speech. The liberal agenda is pushed down from certain groups at the top so they can hoard more money and control the dumb, broke people and make them run around on the streets yelling Black Lives Matter in Ukraine and boosting themselves up. Investing their minds into problems that have nothing to do with what's really going on. Doing nothing, yelling and getting virtue signaling, pride, getting a sense of moral superiority from nothing. All of that programming that people involve themselves in, it's all done to keep us down. That's the similarities between me, Ye, Andrew Tate, and all band. So don't say it's all about money, it's all about power. Maybe you should listen up to the actual message. Because instead of trying to listen, you're trying to minimize it like, oh, I'm just a martyr of free speech. Bro, you know, you don't really get pride from being a martyr of free speech. I would like my YouTube channel back. I saw your video about it. Bro, you've been watching it for years, so you think I wanted to lose that shit? I got the Millie plaque, bro. I've been doing it for 9 years. I didn't want to lose that. I grew up on this platform. I risked it all because I realized the truth. And this is why you will never get deplatformed, people like you. Because you will do commentaries and you'll, oh, this is kind of stupid, kind of crazy. And you'll stay middle ground and bots will like you. You will never offend people. You'll stay right in the middle saying things that are like, whoa, well, this is reasonable. Well, that's kind of weird. And never say something impactful. You won't inspire people. You won't wake people up. You will not say something different. You're a bot. It's fine. If you want to be a bot, bro, you'll be on this platform longer. You'll still have your channel. You got 1 million subs. You will keep your channel longer. That's the better route to go if you want to make money and be successful. But then to come at people like me and Ye and say that we're just trying to be martyrs of free speech, what the fuck you? I'm a thousandaire, bro. I ain't no millionaire. Ye's a billionaire. I said the same shit as him. I agree with everything he says, pretty much. And I went down because I actually care about free speech. You think I'm getting a bag off of being a martyr of free speech? The fuck are you talking about? Now I have to go to an alternative platform and utilize these mainstream platforms to bring the bots away from your bot videos. Bot? Close this fucking door, bro. You got me tight!
That breaks the terms of service over and over again.
You see this bot, you see this bot mentality, breaks the terms of service. They fucking took his bank, idiot! They de-banked him. What are the terms of service at a bank? You can't talk about groups of people in the terms of service at a bank? Something's off. Stop going with the bot argument. It's a private platform. They took me off of everything except for Instagram. They took Tate off of fucking Uber Eats. They took his LinkedIn. They took his Airbnb. What the fuck does masculinity have to do with Airbnb? They wipe you the fuck out. Nick Fuentes is on a no-fly list. Nick Fuentes agrees with most of the shit me, Ye, and Andrew Tate all say. It's not trying to be a martyr of free speech. It's being honest about the truth and them trying to censor it. So wake the fuck up. And I know you want to make your simple-ass videos, but then don't come at people like me who have went down and lost everything trying to tell the truth and try to minimize it by saying it's just, oh, you just care about attention and power. Fuck off. Private platform. Yo, suck my private platform. You suck my private. I don't want to get banned again.
In very brash ways that breaks the terms of service over and over again, and then when they get suspended they say it's because social media wants to silence the truth. His biggest fans will claim that
Then what about the banks, you stupid fucking idiot? What did... Chat, I streamed on Twitch for 2 days and they took me out just because I was banned on other platforms. Ban evasion. They just didn't want me yelling shit on their platform, but they will allow Hot Tub Prawn. You can be half naked sitting in a tub collecting money while all these fucking simps get stupider and you get a 7-day ban if you get fucked. I'm eating a salad and get permabanned. Not because I broke terms of service, because they don't want me telling the truth on their platform. Wake the fuck up.
he is waking others up, but I say he's really just regurgitating conspiracy talk that has been around forever.
What I'm doing is I'm Me Too in the Jewish culture.
Okay. You see how they minimize it again? Every single sentence is another bot shit that they say, and he's going to see this. It's a conspiracy theory until 6 months pass by and it's the truth. Okay, it was taken down, my shit was taken down for a lot of misinformation that now people are starting to realize was the truth. I'm not going to say it, this is not my channel, so I don't want to get them in trouble. If people are saying it, people who have went down for telling the truth, like these people, successful people, and you always, in the repeated ideas that it's just conspiracy theory, it's just it shouldn't be on this platform, it's a conspiracy theory, it's hateful, it's misinformation. Are they really trying to protect you from a conspiracy theory? Do you think they even want to protect you? Do you think they care? There is so much misinformation. There are so many conspiracy theories, but why do certain conspiracy theories consistently get banned? If I say the earth is flat, you keep it up. They keep it up. Why do only certain conspiracy theories get taken down? Maybe it's true. Maybe they're trying to hide the truth. Because there's so much misinformation. You scroll on any platform for 30 seconds, you see misinformation. You see lies. I see every other tweet is a lie. They don't care about protecting They don't want you to know the truth. Fucking dumb. Thank you for the 5. Another cheater. Yo, SNEAKO, no disrespect. What made you skip a haircut? Suck my private platform. I need to get a haircut. Thank you for the 100, Bob Hobby channel. And, oh God, bro. This guy just doesn't like Nick Fuentes. I don't know what you're talking about in that $100 dono. Why does Nick Fuentes dodge a debate with right-wing, blah, blah, blah? Is that not what Ben Shapiro does? He also dodges debates with the right-wing gamer. Also, what's with the cap? I don't know about all this stuff. I like Nick Fuentes' message. And if you can have a good video, you can link it to me. Thank you for the 100. You can link it to me in my Discord. I'll watch it. But I judge somebody for the way they act towards me. And from what I hear, I don't know everything about you're talking about. But the guy has been consistent with everything he said from what I've seen so far. And I fuck with him. I fuck with the Groypers. I fuck with Cozy TV.
Sure. I'm saying y'all got to stand up and admit to what y'all been doing. And y'all just got away with it for so long that y'all don't even realize what y'all doing. So for all the Jewish media, y'all want to sit down and have a conversation with me? Then let's have a conversation. But you ain't gonna send Harley Pasternak, Puff Daddy, Meek Mills, Kim Kardashian, none of the usual suspects and get me to stop talking. You're going to have to take my life.
At the end of the day, I really don't think these companies give a fuck about political affiliation. They care about money.
Okay, that's so stupid. Of course they care about political affiliation because woke people never get banned. There's nobody on the left, no liberals. The only people that I can think of that are getting censored, Alex Jones, Donald Trump, Ye, Andrew Tate, me, Fuentes, all people that they consider right-wing, alt-right, problematic, racist, misogynistic, incels, conspiracy theorists. It's never a woke trans person, right? You can get fucked on Twitch, it's fine. You can be James Charles, like DMing little boys, and they put you on trending. You could be Logan Paul and show a dead body in a forest and then just say you're sorry, talk about some woke shit, and you're back on the platform. All good. If you're woke, you're good. There's clearly a political agenda, and you're stupid if you're not acknowledging that, bro. This is such a bad video, and look at how you're just like programming all these bots to be like, yeah, what a crazy conspiracy theorist. Listen up once in a while, man.
And keeping people on the app and keeping advertisers happy. If you look hard enough, there is tens of thousands of people on each and every platform promoting all sorts of ideas. I think people need to start understanding that you can't have someone with massive influence on your platform talking crazy shit because it can really fuck with your bottom line. I mean, just look how one news article a few years back could create a whole adpocalypse and fuck up the financial situation of millions of YouTubers across the world. At the end of the day, he could always go create KanyeWest.com and go on there every single day and talk his shit, and there is not a damn thing anyone could do about it. He did just recently buy conservative app Parler, so we'll see what happens with that. I feel like it's probably just gonna be a Truth Social Part 2, you know, Donald Trump's app that no one ever really ended up using. But I will say about the Drinks Champs interview, I think it was a pussy move to platform the man.
A pussy move to platform the man. So are you for cancel culture? Or you against it? It's a pussy move to not be able to hear somebody that disagrees with your bot opinions.
Give him little to no pushback on his ideas he exclaimed as facts, and then back out and private the video 3 days after it was uploaded because
that was some pussy shit.
People were canceling you. Let me make this clear one more time. YouTube did not take this video down. Revolt decided it was in their best interest to do so. Some people are saying there was a lawsuit in play due to the stuff Kanye said about the death of George Floyd.
I watched the George Floyd documentary that Candace Owens put up. They hit him with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary.
I do think this whole situation has gotten pretty crazy. It's really kind of bubbling up. I think it's about to pop. Like I said, I was hesitant to cover this because I do feel like it's kind of a loaded situation. I want to know what y'all think down below.
Yeah, it's a loaded situation and you're just not equipped to really do it. You're too much of a bot. So go stick to talking about celebrity drama. Don't try to talk about what's really going on behind the scenes because you just are not capable of it. And you have really simple opinions. It's fine, actually keep doing it. But if you want to be truthful and you want to really get to the bottom of this and what's going on, why people are getting debanked, then stick away from this. Talk about the Kardashians and stop.
Below in the comments, I'm sure they're gonna be an absolute war zone today, so y'all try and stay civil. Is he being censored? Was he talking crazy? I'm sure y'all will let me know. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Dropping a like and subscribe.
He's a fence sitter. See what I'm saying? This is why he will never get banned, because crazy talk gets banned. But is it not crazy that everybody is forced to stay inside in quarantine? And then as soon as one guy, George Floyd, happens, everybody's outside, unmasked, running around wild, standing right next to each other, screaming, "Ah, no justice, no peace, ah, breathing all over each other when we were just staying inside for 2 months straight, wiping off our grocery bags with Clorox wipes. And as soon as one guy dies on a video, we all go outside. Is that not crazy? That's not considered crazy. You know why? Because everybody's doing it. Kanye said it best. If you're on a highway, you're running alone against traffic, they call you crazy. If 100 people are doing it, it's a marathon. So as long as everybody's doing it, nobody considers it crazy. If there's an outlier, he's crazy. So shut him out. You need groupthink. You need fence sitters. You need people like this. Say the right thing. Don't say anything controversial. Sit on the fence and call it, make the bots feel okay again. Because when somebody crazy starts speaking, they start malfunctioning. So we need a simple radio DJ, Charlotte, just a simple guy who's going to make me feel better that someone else might have made me question my reality. Nobody likes to question their reality. We don't like to challenge our worldview. We need someone simple, fence-sitting, normie bot content to make us feel